Joy. Today is December 17th, which means today is the 17th video of our 5 for 25 series. The message here for today is sharing the joy of encountering Jesus with others. The verse for today is Luke 2:15-20, and it reads, "When the angels went away from them into heaven, and the shepherds said to one another, 'Let us go over to Bethlehem and see this thing that has happened, which the Lord has made known to us.' And they went with haste and found Mary and Joseph and the baby lying in a manger. And when they saw it, they made known the saying that had been told to them concerning this child. And all who heard it wondered at what the shepherds told them. But Mary treasured up all these things, pondering them in her heart. And the shepherds returned, glorifying and praising God for all they had heard and seen as it had been told to them." The shepherds understood the Great Commission well before their time. They were the world's first evangelists. Their evangelistic heart showed the impact that evangelizing can have on others. Some scripture says that the people that heard were astonished. This particular section says that the people wondered. The impact of an evangelistic heart can have a great outcome. I heard a recent statistic the other day on the radio coming back from work. A poll done by Lifeway Research found that 6 out of 10 Americans planned on attending a Christmas service this year. Out of the other 4 out of that 10, 57% of that 4 would attend a service if they were invited by someone they knew, someone they trusted. That would come to around, if you do all the math, 267 million people. Could you imagine if 267 million people attended church today on the same day? What the Lord could do with that? The impact that would have for evangelism and existing believers reaching out to others and new people coming to Christ. That would be a profound impact. It's no secret that this time of year, people's hearts are more soft to Christ. That statistic shows that. In my personal life, in the past year and a half or so, I've seen many friends of mine that hadn't known the Lord their entire lives come to know Him, come to build a relationship with Him. And personally, I can speak to that joy that when you hear a confession of faith and you see people desiring Christ, not just hearing about it, but chasing and wanting to know more about Him, being able to watch that and be a part of that for people that you grew up with and care about and love, that joy is overflowing and infectious. And that joy spreads from them to others. That's the heart of evangelism. So this Christmas season, reach out to that coworker that may have negative things to say about religious people or about church, or that family member that you might just not have the courage to share your faith with because of a fear of shame or the potential to make that relationship awkward. Reaching out will have impacts that don't just affect that person, but impact generations. And we can see that in our church and abroad and as a body. If you aren't able, I shouldn't say if you aren't able, if you don't have a particular opportunity, maybe in the coming weeks to do that, remember, be encouraged in the fact that just going up and doing the typical, knocking on doors or having a sign on the street, a cardboard sign saying Jesus is King, whatever method you feel led to use, the method, a more indirect method, also can lead people to Christ. I mean, just your daily walk, seeing joy in circumstances when there shouldn't be joy, people seeing things that shouldn't happen in your life, draw them to Christ. Your walk can evangelize just as much as your words can. So this Christmas season, take it as a personal challenge to reach out, recognize the potential, recognize what Christ can do with your words and with your actions, so you can share the joy that Jesus gave to you with others, so it can continue to spread, so we can do the Great Commission as we've been commanded to do, as we've been told to do. With that being said, I hope everyone has a great Christmas. and stay safe this holiday season.